Hey guys, back for another recording session of Shin Megami Tensei Persona. So without further ado, hold on, let me just get my cup of water here. And we're all set, so we are ready to continue on with the Snow Queen quest. And in between sessions, I played poker for about an hour. What's that have to do with this game? Well, I mean, I played poker in this game. In here. So, here is Judgment 1999. Now, if we look at my status menu, I've got 79 yen, which is about 79 cents. So, yeah, we're not looking too hot. But, I spent all of that money on tokens. And these tokens, like 100 yen equals 1 token. So, I bought like 67 tokens. And here I played a lot of poker, and you get a good, like really large sum. Like you get a large payout by playing poker, and large payout I did get. This is video dice. That's not poker. Poker is easily the best machine to play with. That's blackjack. There's slots up there. Which one was poker? Was it this one? Yeah, here we go. So here, I'll just do like one round of poker. So yeah, as you can see, I got just 10,667 coins. And here's my advice. Always, whenever you're starting for a game of poker, so I'm not going to explain how poker works, by the way. Whenever you're starting a game of poker, always bet 10 tokens. So now, whatever you win, make sure that you press circle to go to high and low. Now, you won't get your money back straight away. You won't get your sum straight away, but you can potentially double the sum if... Okay, so see, we've got 4 cards here that are unturned. And we've got a card up there that's, you know, that's just a card. So, our aim is to try and, you know, randomly guess for a card that is higher than that card. Which is really easy in this case, because it's a 4, and there's a lot of cards that are higher than 4. So let's see if we get it. Yep, so we got a card that's higher than a 4, and now we can retry to double the score again. And unfortunately we got a 10 this time, which is pretty hard to top. Yeah, so we lost that time. But yeah, basically that's what you just want to keep doing. I got a... can't remember if yeah, I got 4 of a kind once. And I kept getting lucky by getting like 2s and 3s in the high and low game. And I racked up the money. Like, eventually I got like 4,800 coins per, you know, per thing, per high and low game. So yeah, that was pretty sick. But you know, why am I gambling for all this stuff? Why are you gambling? Well, other than poker, because you know poker's fun. There's some stuff here. So there's some what's the name? Some items that we can get by exchanging coins. These are all fusion items, so we haven't gotten to Persona Fusion yet. But here, this is what I came for. So, especially this one. So, all of these tablets. Basically, okay, so tablets, the way they work is like, you know, if they're items, and basically the description there is what they'll do if you use them in battle, but they're usable only once. So, heavy fire damage to all foes. So, that's Miragi Dine. And, you know, using that once, you know, that's pretty sick. It does a lot of damage, but you only get to use it once, so... However, if you use these items in Fusion, because you can throw in items into Fusion, you can get some incredibly, you know, you can get Persona with these spells. You know, permanently. And so yeah, like some ridiculous spells. Like this is what I came for. This is Megidol Laon, which is arguably the strongest spell in the game. And do I want that? Well, of course I want that. What other? Let's see. I'm trying to see if. Alright, so I've written down what kind of tablets that you want. Is the Scorcher tablet, which has Megidol Laon, like one of the strongest spells in the game. the Gale tablet, which has Blast. Where is it? Yeah. Because not many enemies resist Blast. You know, if for some reason you don't get the Mega Dolan thing, or like enemies are resistant to nuclear, then go ahead and get Blast, because not many enemies resist Blast. And it's not here at the moment, and I don't know if it will ever be here unless, you know, we get further into the game. Or maybe it's just in the main quest, but the Half Moon tablet, which gives us Medea Rahan, which is a full heal to all allies whenever you use it. So yeah, that's pretty neat. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy 3 Scorching tablets. You never know, actually. But no, I'm just gonna buy 1 Scorching tablet because I want Mega Dolan, and I'm just gonna save up the rest of my almost said tablets, but my monies, my coins, my hammer lamadang. I don't know. Anyway, let's head in here. So hey, it's Tamaki. Gosh, he's such a jerk. I told him those sports drinks were for everyone, and he drank them all. I love Tamaki's design in this game. She's so adorable. Look at that. Hypnose Tower, Greek God of Sleep. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Before we go to Hypnose Tower, I'm just gonna look for, what is this? Thanatos Tower. Okay, we don't want to go to Thanatos Tower. That is the hardest tower. Unless, if you want to go to Thanatos Tower first, there's a reason for that. Because by going to towers in a certain order, so basically, you know, hardest to easiest in that order, you masochist, you will, like each time you complete a tower, you will get an ambrosia. And I believe somehow you can get up to 5, and those 5 are required for summoning. So basically, ambrosia, each ambrosia is a different, like a different totem or a different fusion item, you know, and each fusion item will, you know, bring. Oh, we can go in here now. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on. I'll explain this later. Anyway, let me just keep going on what I was saying. So totems can be put into fusion to create different persona, and so, you know, these ambrosia give the items in order to create each protagonist, or each playable character that you have in your party, their ultimate persona, which I'm not going to be doing because 1, I'm not a masochist. 2, I will probably not be high enough level by the end of this run through in order to even use the ultimate persona. And besides, the ultimate persona aren't really ultimate because there's stronger persona after them. Although, you know, have fun grinding up to level 99. Anyway, in here, the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been quite some time since we last had a guest. Interesting. This is a room that only those bound by a contract may enter. From this day forth, you will be our guest in the Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power, and for that, you will inevitably require our help. The Velvet Room is also known as the Room of Personas. A persona is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world. Think of it as a facade of protection where you wear to face hardships in life. Perhaps that may have been rather difficult to understand. To battle opponents that cannot be dealt with human strength by alone. We in this room will lend you inhuman power, the power of demons. Now then, allow me to explain my role here. I will assist you in giving birth to new personas. The demons contained within the spell cards you hold will be fused as one, thereby creating a new persona. Should you find yourself with these cards, please do bring them here. What is your desire? So, yeah, we can make new personas here. Manual fusion is basically like you get a chart of what you can potentially fuse. And guided fusion is just what can be what will be the results. And wow, we can get Barbatos now. He comes with Parallel Eyes, funny, Luna Trap, Twinkle Punch. Honestly, all this stuff is pretty bad. Cloak status, never even. Oh, invisibility, duh. Maybe death damage. Okay, Maeha is not so bad, but other than that, it's pretty bad. But yeah, we can create new persona here. And there are a lot of different possible things that can happen in Fusion. If you want a good explanation, either look it up on the internet or look for my guide, not my guide, but my explanation in the original Revelations Persona Let's Play. The title should have something to do with the Velvet Room, you know, so don't worry about missing it. Yeah. Anyway, we have nothing really to do here, because we don't need any new persona. One thing I probably should have done before leaving... also, we still can't go in here, because, you know, that's the entrance, the exit entrance, same thing. One thing I probably should have done was grind after the hospital and grind Naoya up a few levels. Because, like, whenever a party member joins you, they'll be the same level as Naoya, I'm pretty sure, so, you know. Anyway, we head in here, where's this head to? Where's this head to? Entrance to Nemesis Tower, which is the second tower, the medium difficulty tower. This leads to Thanatos, doesn't it? Yeah, Thanatos. I want to go to a third tower. Ooh, yep, third tower. Is it in here? Oh, hey, look at these two. Some two Jack Frost. I do believe these guys from Devil's Summoner. The Raido Kuzunoa games. It's the PS2 ones. I don't know much about it, but you know. Anyway, you know, I do believe they're cameos from there. So hey, if you played those two, look at that. I really should play those two, but Shin Megami Tensei Mainline is more important to me at the moment. Hee-ho! We transferred to this He school from Devil's Peak Ho behind that door. Hee-ho! He's so cool and comfy ho over there. School's pretty fun, isn't it, right ho? Yeah, it's alright ho. Think we'll make a he-100 friends? I doubt it. He, huh? Human girls aren't cold like that, ho. They aren't? Sounds he-hard. Look at these two, they're so adorable. Devil's Peak. Cold air is blowing from beyond the door. Go to Devil's Peak. Sure, why not? I guess I'm Naoya. Let's go to Devil's Peak. You know, we get a ominous cutscene right here. Looking scary. But anyway, this right here is a completely optional dungeon. You never have to step in here. But as it stands at the moment, because we haven't ventured into any towers, this place is very, very small. And yeah, we can't go in there. This place is extremely small and doesn't have anything to do on it. There's no enemy encounters and none of that. Basically, what this place is let me just fill in all these. Basically, this place is for like any enemies that you've already encountered. You can encounter them again here in case you want their spell cards for something. But because we've encountered no enemies so far, well, that is, you know, on the Snow Queen quest, then we don't need to be here. Okay, now we're on the first floor. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, if you need some specific spell cards to get a specific persona, then, you know, that's what it's here for. Hi, I'm Trish, and this is my Fountain of Healing. This world runs on a give and take. Give me money and I'll take away your pain. What do you say? Just dropping by. Call me out for no reason? Boo to that. Get out of here. Trish is a money-grubbing fairy. You can get, you know, heals from her. However, she costs a lot for healing. And here's a velvet room, in case, you know, you don't want to go to the one that's in the Ice Castle, or the school. But I'm really just in here to map out the place. Oh my god, you move so fast. Just comparing to Revelations, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I've just did all that to map out the place because we will want to come back here. Especially if we want to grind. And I just like, what's the point of all these random pathways? Maybe they like have some extra stuff that appears once you beat a dungeon. Speaking of beating a dungeon, why don't we go and do that? So first dungeon I'm gonna do is the Hypnos Tower, which is in this room here. Actually, before I do that, I should probably go save. If you want to get all the Ambrosia, and if you want to get all the Ultimate Persona for your party in this playthrough anyway, then you are going to need to, you know, go ahead and do the Thanatos Tower first. Which, screw that noise, because we are like level what? Level 10? Level 11. Everyone's level 11. And, yeah. Like all the, I think the lowest level demon and Nemesis, and, sorry, Thanatos Tower is like level 40 something, I don't know. So, like, yeah, the only way you get by is by negotiating with all of them. Which, I don't want to do that because I want to get experience. But while we are in this tower, there is a specific demon that we're gonna want to get the spell card for. Anyway, entrance to Hypnos Tower. Yeah, okay. And do remember that we do need to, you know, get a bunch of mirror shards. Basically, you know, if you want the good ending to this game, you have to get 8 out of 12 mirror shards. Bad ending is anything less. 8 out of 12 at least. You know, you can go up to 12. A sweet drowsy smell wafts from underneath the door. Enter Hypnos Tower? Sure. By the way, once you go into the dungeon, you can't come out until you've beaten it. So, we're heading to Big Ben. We are in Japan, Mikage, but... Well, I don't know about Japan anymore. This is just not on Earth. I'll tell you that. Alright, so here we are in Hypnos Tower. So, if you pay close attention to the walls, you can gather that, you know, they're just inverted from a color. Anyway, we got ambushed, because go figure. So, about the time limit. Time only flows in the first person's perspective in the dungeon, because that's the only screen that has a clock on it. In battle, menus, cutscenes, any sort of dialogue, anything that's not, you know, just standing around in the middle of, you know, the dungeon in the first person's perspective will not tick down time. And we have 2 hours to complete this dungeon. Once the clock strikes 12, basically, on the in-game clock. Anyway, do I want to contact any of these? Sure, gloomy and timid. Well then, let's seduce it. You know, I'm usually really instant with this. I feel daring. Okay. Ain't that a pity if young women like you knew how to take you? You might have fallen for you. It's healthy. Okay. Alright, we got it interested. Oh, I get lost. Oh, we'll just set it off now, but it doesn't matter, we got it interested. Oh, crap, it's not interested anymore. Crap, Jesus Christ, I hate that. Wait, what are they? Foolish and snappish. Nope, let's try seducing it again. I made it happy. Abuse it. I pissed it off. Here you go. Ah, Jesus Christ. Whatever. How about we actually start attacking? So, we've already used, Yukino and, what's name, Naoya and Eriko before. But we've never used Ayase, who has Agilao, which is, you know, the medium tier fire spell, which, you know, impressive. And Brown has Zahn, which is light blast damage. Alright, none on reach. Level 3, learn stun needle. Woohoo! Also, I do not like Ayase's voice in this game. The amount of times she's going to say here Persona and like Persona is going to be really, really aggravating. And you will learn not to like her. Just like I have. And he just used deer. God damn it. Auto. Replay. So, yeah, we've got 2 hours to complete this dungeon, but, you know, you've got infinite time as long as you just don't sit on the, you know, the dungeon screen. This screen. So you see the clock in the corner over there. That is ticking down quite fast, actually. I don't like that. Alright, I do want to get some freaking cards, please. Gloomy and timid. Oh, Ayase, it's your turn again. No, it pissed it off. Okay, fine, have some of my energy. Make it eager, please. Damn it. It's all a joke. What's the difference between a Rottweiler and a Poodle? They're totally different breeds. Get what? Chat. No, it pissed it off. I'm just trying to get used to all the... Soothe it. Yes, would you like some milk? Invite it. Yeah. Christ's sake. Dude, negotiating with these demons. Especially when I've got completely new party members that I have no idea what the negotiation options are. Let's sing. Piss it off. Foolish and forceful. Let's horrify it. Jesus. Alright. Pick it up. Let's chat. Okay. Got rid of that. Oh, why'd that piss it off? Jesus. I hate when they ask the questions and it's just... what are you? Wise, joyful, forceful, and haughty. Let's give it a good joke. No, no, Jose. I didn't mean to taunt it, Christ's sake. Dude, I'm not liking not having any of my negotiation options that I'm used to. Whatever, we can just auto battle.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Down they go.